anytime I'm playing guard, like with Costa, I grabbed his knees and I just sort of stood here and waited for something. And Costa's like, what are you waiting for? Waiting for you to make grips on my sleeves and lift me up, right? So anytime I can make grips, I should be making grips for sure. Especially if he's bent over. If he has good posture though, I don't have balloons. I'm not gonna be able to lift this guy up. So recognize that if he's hinged at the hips, it's a very easy thing for me to lift him up. Last week, are you okay?
Yeah.
Last week I got dumped on my head in a balloon sweep, and it was kind of my fault, but also like one of the safety things of the balloon is that I don't just start extending Dela and holding his arms here like this, because now his head is exposed, and if his body's straight, it's really hard for him to tuck and roll. If I just keep going forward, he's gonna get dropped on his head, which does definitely happen. So for like, as a sign of safety, I kind of want to pull his head in, and now see what happens when he goes over. Control, and his neck is safe the whole time. So we'll start here, understanding that hinged at the hips means I have easy access to the balloon. If he's standing upright, be strong, stand up, fix your posture. Then I have to get my hips underneath him and break the posture. So if he's like way back here and he's standing up, right, I have to scooch underneath of him to be able to lift him. If I have double sleeves, then I'm gonna have to stuff super deep under here to get his head safe. Lift your head up so it's in danger. It's hard, right?
Yes.
But if I'm over here, see what happens when I try to sweep him now? He's gonna get paralyzed. And I don't want him paralyzed till they are. Yet. So here, we lift up our partner. We need to have like solid base. I should be relaxed here. I should be able to move him around a little bit and just be at peace with this position. It's gotta be comfortable. I'm either gonna grab his sleeves and stuff, or if he's grabbing my gi, which happens quite often, I'll pull his head down, and that starts the motion. Now it's an easy thing for me to get my head, instead of my spine being straight, I lean my head to one side, and that exposes a nice easy shoulder roll over the back, and I come up gracefully. One thing I saw a couple of you guys do, that Sylvia corrected Connor doing at the last seminar, was shooting to the hips from here in the middle of the transition. It's dangerous, and it's actually the wrong thing to do here. As we start rolling, I can't even do it. Shooting to close guard, don't do that. You lose all your control, and you don't have like an escape route if something goes wrong for either of you. So we lift, we stuff the head. I use my feet like they're hands, like monkey paws, and I clamp onto his hips. So as I stuff the head, I cock my head over to the far side shoulder. I'm gonna roll him to this side. Easy thing. You need to roll, never under any pressure. And I come up in a nice high mount position. Make sense? Let's go. And I should always be able to win this grip break because I can anchor my grip here and then just kick my leg free. Makes it easy to attack. From here, there's a bunch of different things. We can start pummeling to lassos, we can enter the spider. There's lots of different options, but we're just gonna stay foot to hip today, staying with the balloon. If his hands are free, which they almost never are, nobody's ever just gonna let you stay here. They're gonna make grips usually on your collar. Perfect, this is gonna be like normal, right? Now when I lift him up, it's a little bit jankier for me to start looking to the balloon sweep, right? I have to let go of his hands, which means now if I start looking to tuck the head, he can post this hand on the floor. Yeah, and now the balloon becomes kind of weird and hard. So as soon as he makes grips on the collar, I start looking to turn my guy, like so. By bending one leg or the other, I can start exposing one side or the other. And I'm gonna get him turning and just collect the arm bar as he comes down, nice and easy, nice and graceful. But you can't just force this. When you guys were demoing this, it was a little bit like a Hail Mary pass. I was like, come on, please work. Let's go, armbar. And you were like, ah! So set it up nicely, because you have him off balance. Your uke should be grabbing onto your gi, so he's giving you the armbar. Now here, it's just a matter of me understanding that I need to get him moving side to side. Sorry, am I hitting your nuts?
No. I was shutting out a wall.
So right here, look, he's completely perpendicular. So I'm gonna turn. Super easy. And catch. But I don't want to rush. It should be slow. You should be able to do this slow. It's not easy to do it slow, but you should be able to. Don't do it while he's straight because it's gonna be too much movement. Get him here, just like you're doing an armbar. Then, good control the whole way. Make sense?
So you're pulling that foot away and he's falling that
Yeah.
natural.
Easy.
But he's perpendicular first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were pretty straight when you were doing it, and then you had to like explode to try to get to it. Yeah, it's like, this is hard. It doesn't have to be hard. Get the angle. It's like we were saying with the angle with the escape we did last class, whatever it was. If you find the angle, you don't have to be fast or strong. All right, let's go. Do it off of like a punch block defense where he goes here and I catch, boom, and now I start looking at helicopter or balloon or whatever. Any grips I have, I should be starting with the balloon sweep and understanding that he was not gonna let me balloon sweep him unless he sucks, right? Boom, that's never gonna happen. So he'll be posturing. That lets me scoot underneath. From here now, because of the way his posture is, I still don't have the option to balloon
I'm
sweep
not
him.
quite sure how to help you with that.
Come on, man. I won't be able to lasso him. I won't be able to play spider. This whole posture is really common, but we need an answer for it. So I just take my hook out and I throw in the Dela Hiva hook. Super easy. From here now, I can reach up and grab the collar and lift him up and hit the balloon sweep off the Dela Hiva. So we use Dela Hiva just to deal with his posture. In this case, we're not looking at barambolo or anything like that. Boom, oh, he stuffs it. Grab the collar, wrap inside, hook, pull him in, lift him up, come up on top. I think there's a cool ninja choke here too. I'll figure it out later. It's not for now. I saw it on some internet thing, but I know it's real. Boom, I want the balloon. Nah, good posture. Dela Hiva hook. This isn't this Dela Hiva. For this one, because he's already got his knee forward, I just go here, traditional, pinch my knee up, hook, and load him up. Oops. You're good. I fell on your face. That was my fault for doing so slowly. Poorly. Make sense?